2013 doesn't feel that different. Hi girls, it's Friday, and this is probably the first time you've seen me since 2012. Yeah, hi. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I hope everyone had a great New Year's. The world did not end. It's just a plus. And yes, so now we're in 2013, and this is crazy to think about, but yeah, I feel old. You're kind of obliged to talk about New Year's resolutions, and I get why that's why a lot of people don't like talking about them, or they feel like they're overhyped, and I totally agree. It is overhyped. But I agree with Rachel when she said that it's refreshing to think about this stuff at the beginning of a new year, which is why I guess a lot of people make resolutions. If you had a bad year the year before, it's a great way to think about having a not so bad year in the next 12 months. If you had a good year, then you probably have a lot of momentum to keep the good going. For me, I kind of feel like NaNoWriMo is my New Year's, because I get to start something new. I get to start a new story, and I feel like that really sets the tone for my writing year. I feel like NaNoWriMo is the beginning of my writing year, and I'm starting it off with a brand new story, and it's just really refreshing. So that's probably why I have a lot of writing resolutions. I want to write things that I've never written before. I want to finish the book that I am writing right now, which is a sequel to last year's Nano. And I want to find an agent. I'm still looking for an agent. And I'm not going to give up just because we've had 15 rejections from last year. I don't care about that stuff. When it comes to stuff that doesn't have to do about writing, which I know is like, what are you talking about? Everything has to do with writing. No. When it comes to personal stuff, I do have goals that I've been thinking about for the past couple of months that don't necessarily have to coincide with the new year. I guess the best way to describe it is I want to treat myself better, and I don't mean physically. I do want to start exercising more, not necessarily eating more healthy, but I do want to start exercising. I want to be able to jog without running out of breath, and I want to start lifting weights. But like I said, I've been wanting to do that since the summer actually, so I wouldn't call it a resolution. In terms of just mentally taking care of myself, I want to just prepare myself for the future. I am going back to school, and I'm going as a pharmacy tech so that I can make more than the minimum wage, and I will be able to provide for my future self, my future family, and open up more opportunities. So I have my FAFSA squared away, and I am going back to school in the fall. I also want to start learning how to forgive myself when I make mistakes and when I do things that hinder myself and affect myself negatively, because I am my own worst enemy. I want to do selfish things like actually have a wardrobe. I've been wearing the same clothes that I have been wearing for the past 5 years since I left school and started working. It kind of just dawned on me that I always find an excuse not to buy myself things because I feel like it's not necessary. I should be saving the money or spending the money on bills, or I feel like there's something more important that I could be spending it on than myself. Buying clothes is actually a really big deal for me because there's the whole thing with image and the whole thing with money, but it's also psychologically I want to present myself better, which even now, even as I'm saying it, I feel like the most selfish person on earth, but it's true. I have been wearing the same clothes for the past 5 years because I will not buy anything for myself, and I want to change that. Big plans in 2013. I'm so glad the world didn't end. I knew it wouldn't because Hank Green said that it wouldn't, but I'm so glad that it didn't. And I'm so glad to see all your faces, and it sounds like you guys have some pretty big plans for 2013 too, which I'm super happy about. I wish you all luck with reading. I would be happy if I could read 5 books this year. I am a terrible reader, you guys. So what I'm reading actually is nothing, and I have 5 books that I started like between now and October, and I just haven't finished any of them. I'm an awful reader. What I'm writing is a little embarrassing. Basically, it's writing about Evangeline and Drina that if it was a movie, it would be rated triple X. But that's not for you guys to know about. So that's going to be all for me for Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and Julie, I'll see you on Monday. Bye!